Since this happens to be the exact time of my second most favorite meal of the day, I thought this would be an excellent opportunity to discuss one of the most sensitive topics in modern dining, the all-you-can-eat buffet. The all-you-can-eat buffet is an American obsession that is underappreciated and often disrespected, but I'm here to help resolve that. Some of the topics I'll cover include who should go to the buffet, how to know when the time is right for a buffet, how to properly utilize an all-you-can-eat buffet, and I'll give some tips on how to optimize your next trip to the all-you-can-eatery. First, it's important to decide if the all-you-can-eat buffet is the right choice for you. There are many things that must be considered, the most important of which is hunger level. If you find yourself or your companions saying things like, "I'm starting to get hungry," or "I think I could use a bite to eat," this might not be the right time for a buffet. One of the most satisfying aspects of a successful buffet visit is that feeling you get walking away knowing that you got your money's worth. So, the buffet-style restaurants we have all come to know and love are not for the faint of appetite. That office neighbor of yours, the one that makes you nervous, the way he watches you and your Snickers bar walk back to your desk from the vending machine, that is who the buffet was designed for. So make sure you're feeling the need to feed before you try to jump in the chow line with the big eaters. A buffet is also not the right choice for you if you're on a tight time schedule. For a buffet to properly be enjoyed, you have to allow time to digest, reflect upon your meal, and of course time for that second trip to the dessert bar that you will inevitably take. There will be plate heapers, cautious pick and testers, and they'll be clogging up the lines, but you can't allow yourself to become frustrated or you'll surely miss out on some newly developed deep fried delicacy in your impatience. So, note the time and be sure to allow a minimum of 90 minutes to properly enjoy your next trip to a self-service restaurant. Additionally, it's important to keep in mind that one of the leading causes of productivity reduction is a full belly. In fact, a vigorous eating session can reduce productivity by up to 50% for the rest of your day. So consider saving your trip to the all-you-can-eat buffet for a weekend or your boss's next vacation day. So if you've decided that, yes, I am the right person for a buffet, and yes, this is the right time for a buffet, then you're ready to take the leap into America's premier dining experience. When you first enter the restaurant, there's going to be a lot of excitement, but you have to keep your wits about you. There's going to be a cacophony of sounds and aromas, and surely there will be an open seat easily in view. But you must remember, there will likely be a hostess or a host waiting for you, waiting to greet you, and they don't appreciate overzealous self-seaters. So there will be a wait to be checked in, a wait to be seated, possibly even a wait for drink orders. But I promise, patience will eventually pay off. Now, people often ask me, "Matt, is there anything I can do to get more out of my investment in an all-you-can-eat buffet?" And I respond by saying, of course. All you have to do is remember the 4 S's for successful buffeting. Skip, survey, sample, and save. Skip the salad. This entire section of the buffet is just a clever ploy to get you to fill up on low-cost, low-flavor foods. Be honest with yourself. Nobody goes to the buffet to eat healthy. So ignore your conscience and indulge. Survey. Survey your surroundings. It's important to get a good look at all of your options to make sure you don't miss out on any of the attractions. Now, I once made the mistake of going to a popular buffet restaurant, and I had filled myself almost to my bursting point before noticing that there was a cook-to-order steak station. I know. I was devastated. I ordered one anyway, but the point is, you have to survey your surroundings. Sample, sample, sample. It'll be tempting to load up on all the crowd favorites. Crab rangoons, shrimp cocktail, but try to limit your portion sizes. With diverse flavor selections and efficient plate distribution, you just might discover some delicious new entree that'll have you twittering and yammering to all your friends before the bill even arrives. Save room for dessert. I know this one seems obvious. Everybody loves dessert, but it's important nevertheless. You must save room for dessert. For example, at a Chinese food buffet, you might only need to save room for a fortune cookie. I don't think the rest of the dessert even has sugar in it, so don't waste your time. But save room for the fortune cookie. While at an OCB, Old Country Buffet, for you non-buffet aficionados, the dessert course can account for, according to studies, up to 35% of the meal by volume. So pace yourself and plan accordingly. So remember, the buffet is only for hungries. It takes time to properly enjoy a buffet. Patience is essential, and success can only be found through the 4 S's: skip, survey, sample, and save. Dine well, my friends.
Take a minute or so to fill out an evaluation.